Honorable President Shri Pranab Mukherjee ji, Honorable Vice President Shri Mohammad Hamid Ansari ji, respected Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, Anand Sharma ji, distinguished guests, I'd like to welcome all of you here. A lot of familiar faces in the crowd. I'm actually giving Congress President's speech here today. The doctors have said that she should rest and she should not come here. So I'm going to read what she has asked me to read. Very soon, we will celebrate the 100th birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi. She left us 33 years ago, but some of us present here today have living and lively memories of her. The Honorable President was one of her most valued colleagues for a decade and a half. The Honorable Vice President, too, had worked closely with Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ji. They knew her as a Prime Minister and a political leader, as a decision maker. Like so many others, they admired her for her courage, her tenacity, and her devotion to duty. But I will leave it to the scholars and analysts to speak and write about her legacy to the country. I had the immense good fortune of living with her for 16 years. The Indira Gandhi I knew was the woman, the nurturing mother-in-law, mother, and grandmother. What a remarkable person she was. How kindly she welcomed me, nervous and shy as I was, into her home. How patiently she taught me to adapt to this new country, and my family. She understood my difficulties, drew me into her heart, and opened my eyes to India's great history and culture. She had grown up in the heat and turbulence of the freedom struggle, knowing wealth as well as sacrifice, comfort as well as deprivation, sorrow as well as joy. Her mother's illness and untimely death, her own struggle as a young girl with loneliness and loss, made her deeply sensitive to the pain of others. It made her protective of them. She was a friend, she was a mentor, and she was always careful not to impose her will on me, except in little things like forcing me to drink milk and eat spinach, which I detested while I was expecting my first child. She disregarded distinctions of rank, caste, and creed. She had absolutely no time for snobbishness, ostentatious, or pomposity, and was quick to detect hypocrisy and insincerity. The brand of patriotism that I witnessed in Indira Gandhi was a noble and generous one that she imbibed from the notables of the freedom movement, from her beloved father, and above all, from Gandhiji, her dearest Bapu. It was an all-inclusive, all-embracing nationalism, rooted in a philosophy of compassion and non-violence. This made her a proud Indian, but also a proud citizen of the world with a broad and tolerant outlook. She was at home in many cultures and milieus. She read widely and had a multitude of interests outside politics. She kept up a correspondence with many people from divergent backgrounds. Not everybody knows that she kept in touch with writers, artists, and activists, and had enduring relationships with them. But it is well known that her love of nature made her an ecologist miles ahead of her time. Indira Gandhi belongs to history. Scholars and commentators will continue to debate and argue about her legacy. In this, her birth centenary year, she will command special attention, and that should be welcomed. I hope and trust that the real Indira Gandhi will come to be known to future generations, and the values that she not only stood for, but lived for and died for. Thank you very much.